Did you know that in 1983, a gang in London pulled off a gold heist so massive it's still shaping crime in Britain today? The Brinks robbery wasn't just a headline. It became a legend, a story whispered in pubs and police stations for decades. Picture this. Early morning, Heathrow Airport. The city is just waking up, planes are taking off, and most people are thinking about their morning tea, not a daring crime about to unfold. A team of 6 men dressed in dark clothing move with military precision. They break into a warehouse, convinced they're about to snatch a few £1,000,000 in cash, enough to set them up for life. But fate had other plans. Instead, they stumble across an unimaginable jackpot. 3 tons of pure gold bullion, stacked high and gleaming in the dim light. The Brinks robbery wasn't just a theft. It was a seismic event that sent shockwaves through the country, making headlines around the world and leaving the police scrambling for answers. It was a blunder that flipped the criminal underworld upside down. Suddenly, everyone wanted a piece of the action, and trust among thieves became a rare commodity. These guys weren't just lucky, they were tipped off by an insider. One of the security guards, lured by the promise of a cut, let them right in, making the job almost too easy. Once inside, they used gasoline to threaten the staff, forcing open the vault. The fear was real, and the staff had no choice but to comply with the masked intruders. But what they found wasn't just cash. The vault held a secret that would change their lives and the criminal landscape forever. It was gold worth over £26 million, about 100 million today. The sheer scale of the loot was almost too much to comprehend, even for seasoned criminals. Suddenly, the burglars had a problem. They were sitting on a fortune, but it was a fortune that came with a curse. Unlike cash, you can't just spend bars of gold. You can't walk into a shop and buy a car with a gold bar, and every move they made risked drawing attention. So, they turned to money launderers and crooked businessmen to clean the loot. The gold began to flow through a shadowy network, changing hands in back rooms and smoky offices. That's when things got seriously messy. The more people involved, the more dangerous it became. And soon, the gold was at the center of a web of lies, greed, and betrayal. Some of the gold ended up melted down and sold back into the market, nearly impossible to trace. It could be anywhere now. Jewelry, coins, or even in the vaults of unsuspecting investors. Millions funded lavish lifestyles, but the robbery's ripple effect was deadly. The sudden wealth brought paranoia, double crosses, and a trail of violence that haunted everyone involved. Authorities launched the biggest manhunt in British history, but most of the gold never recovered. The case became a national obsession, with detectives chasing leads across continents. The mastermind, Brian Robinson, was sentenced to 25 years. But for every criminal caught, another seemed to slip away and the gold's trail grew colder. But those who helped launder the gold, they sparked a wave of violence and betrayal that led to more than 20 murders linked to the heist. The gold's curse claimed lives, and the streets of London ran with secrets and blood. The Brinks robbery changed British crime forever. It marked the beginning of a new era, one where organized crime became more sophisticated and the stakes got even higher. It drew a line between old-school crooks and a new ruthless generation hungry for easy money. The underworld would never be the same, and the echoes of that day still shape crime in Britain. Even now, rumors swirl about hidden gold stashes and mysterious deaths. Some say the last bars are still out there, waiting to be found, or to claim another victim. So next time you hear about gold in London, remember, some of it might have a criminal past. The Brinks gold could be closer than you think, glittering in plain sight. If you want more untold stories like this, hit that subscribe button and dive deeper into the world's most shocking crimes with me. There's always another secret waiting to be uncovered.